All right, welcome back, guys. These are week three of our graphic design training. So, in our week three, the modules we have there is we will be talking about color theory, typography, using the internet to improve your design, intro to flyer designs, business card designs. Then we have our assignment. So, quick one: what is color theory? For you to get into design, for you to start designing, you should understand what color is, okay, because colors brings out the beauty of your designs. If you use the wrong color, your flyer, whatever you are designing, may go wrong. So understanding color theory is very important as a graphic designer. Color theory is a set of principles and guidelines that explores how colors interact and combine with one another. Okay, how you combine colors together to form a design, as well as their effect on human emotions. You know, colors passes feelings and emotions. Okay, it is used in various fields such as art, design, and marketing to create visually appealing and effective composition. Color theory involves understanding concepts such as color harmony, color wheel, color temperature, color psychology, and color symbolism. By understanding these principles, individuals can make informed decisions about color choices and create visually pleasing and impactful visuals. This is a color wheel, so we'll be using it to explain the color theory. All right. The color wheel, as you can see here, is a circular diagram that organize, organizes colors in a systematic way based on their relationship and how they mix. If you count the number of colors here, there are 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have 12 colors here. Okay? This color wheel, it consists of 12 colors. The primary colors, the secondary colors, and the tertiary colors. The primary colors are red, blue, and green. Sorry, red, blue, and yellow. Red, blue, blue, and yellow. That's the primary colors. And they cannot be created by mixing other colors together. The secondary colors are orange, green, and violet. I think this is violet. Okay? The secondary colors are created by mixing two primary colors together. I think you must have done this during our primary school days. Then while the tertiary colors are created by mixing a primary color with a secondary color. Okay. The color wheel, as we can see here, illustrates color relationships such as complementary colors. You know, all we learned in our primary school days that there are complementary colors, that are some colors that goes together. Okay, there are complementary colors, analogous colors, and triadic colors. Complementary colors are located opposite each other on the color wheel. So these are complementary colors. This color here and this color here, they are complementary colors. Okay, colors that are opposite each other in the color wheel. I hope this is understood. So colors that are opposite each other in the color wheel and create a high contrast and vibrant effect when placed next to each other. Analogous colors are found next to each other on the color wheel, like this red and this color here, this and this. So colors that are found next to each other, close to each other, like after this one you see this, they are called analogous colors. They are found next to each other on the color wheel and often harmonize well together. Most times you can use both of them together on your design. Okay? When you use them, they create a cohesive and soothing effect on your design. Then we have the triadic colors. Triadic colors are three colors that are evenly spaced apart on the color wheel and can create a visually balanced and dynamic composition. Triadic colors are three colors that are evenly spaced apart, okay, on the color wheel and can create a visually balanced and dynamic composition. The color wheel is a useful tool in various fields. So when we get designing, we know how to use this color wheel. Like we said, we have complementary colors that we can use. Colors that are opposite each other on the color wheel. They are complementary colors. Colors that are opposite each other. Then the analogous colors are found next to each other. You can see them next to each other on the colorways. Then the triadic colors are three colors that are evenly spaced apart on the colorway. One, two, three. Okay, you can see one, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three. I hope this is understood. Okay, so we have talked a bit on the color theory. When we start designing, we will see how we are going to use this color theory to make our designs more beautiful and professional. So after the color theory, we'll talk about typography. We'll talk about typography. So let me bring some designs here to explain more about typography. Okay, so let me bring some designs in to explain more about typography. Okay, let me bring this. I'll use these two designs. Okay, I'll use these two designs I'm bringing here now to explain typography. All right, typography has to do with your font. Now look at this design. You can see the font we used here. When we are talking about typography, your typography in your design should match whatever you are designing. The type of font you use, it should have an impression on what you are designing. Like look at the theme of this program, a new wave of glory. A new wave of glory. You can see that this font for this wave, it suits the word and it suits the theme. You can see that the font is like it is a wave. There is a wave on the font. You can see some slashes on the font. So it suits the word wave. So that's the use of fonts, the use of typography, how you pick up the type of font you will use for your design. You don't just pick up a font, you check the font and know if it suits what you are using it for. I hope this is understood. A new wave of glory. You can see the glory. You can see the font, the way it is. I hope this is understood. Okay, so let me use this other flyer to explain. You can see this birthday flyer, Kate. You can see the fonts that were used to write Kate. It's a very appealing font. Don't just use any kind of font to write. You check the font, you understand, you make sure that the font flows with what you are doing. Okay? Make sure that the font flows with what you are doing. Don't just pick any type of font and begin to design. Okay? Then let me bring the last one and use it to explain. You can see using a good typography, a good font for your design. You can see the theme of this program, joyful sound. You can see the type of font that was used here. You can't use this small font, this font we call the script font that we use to write present. You can't use it to write joyful sound. It wouldn't look nice. I believe this is understood. So your type of font is very important when designing. You have to master, as you keep on designing, you have to master the use of fonts in your design. Okay? So you have to master the use of fonts in your design. You know the type of font you should use. When you start designing, you look at the most important subject in that your design that your viewers are supposed to see first. Okay? Then you search for the right font you are going to use to write that design, to write that subject. Like this is the most important subject, joyful sound. And you can see the font used here, it suits the word joyful sound. Likewise, this wave, you can see the font used, it suits the word wave. And the glory, you can see the font used. Okay, I believe this is understood. So we'll be moving straight to design. All right, so in our next module, we'll be designing a business card, okay, or a complimentary card. All right, see you in our next module. Thank you.